Good evening. Hope we all doing well today. I'm back and ready to rig. I'm not quite there on animating yet. Not quite there yet. But it's also really hot. Why is it so hot? It's like it's been fine for the last like 3 weeks, and then it just does one hot day and then it goes back down. But I guess we live with that. Anyway, I did some work on this, so now I have physics for some of it, not all of it. I gotta do the rest of it. I did the ears earlier. They wiggly. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. My alert was in the way. Wiggle, wiggle. I hope you get lots of rain. We had rain earlier this week. Britain's been pretty good on weather. as far as heat is concerned. Until today. Today is as hot as it's been. Illegals. Look, she waved too. Anyway, I was doing the little petals. It's been pretty nice working like with mesh directly and stuff, cause even though this is like one layer like this, you can still make it work pretty well for the most part. Don't know what I want to do with this. Kept telling myself I should stream, and then I was like, but it's hot. What if my internet dies? Nothing ever good comes when I stream in the heat. Wait, I didn't even do this bit. Those meshes are so good. Thank you. I've been studying the art of efficient meshing. Cause not gonna lie, I've been for a very long time an auto mesher. Unless I really needed to mesh stuff. But there's a lot of what's the word? Advantages to having a good mesh, especially in animating. So it's like I gotta get off my butt and actually do it, because it means I can slack on the art side too. You know, I don't have to separate everything for it to look good. I can kind of just choose it. So it's like the fingers here. I don't think I showed this, but I got these little fingies. Why? Some of them are separated a little more, but some of them are like one layer. The thumb and the index. These ones are separated a tiny little bit more. Yeah, it does help me see better, personally. Like, I don't like all of this connected, and then I like have to look at exactly like where everything is. Honestly, that and like, it's one extra button, right? If eventually it all comes together, you've saved one extra button's worth of time. But honestly, yeah, it's more for my eyes. It's more for my eyes. I comprehend it a lot better if I don't connect them. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Very nice movement. Thank you, thank you. I have seen some people say that there is like some cons to not connecting it, but I haven't personally hit a point where I've had a problem with that, so until I do, I'll just keep doing that. Especially in animation where as long as it looks fine on the animation, it doesn't matter how tacky it is when you're rigging it. Because you can hide everything. You can choose like where the stopping point is, you know. What am I doing? Why am I doing it like that? Maybe. Could be the case. I know someone had a thread on it or something, or at least tweeted about it. But I forgot the reason. I feel like half of the reason people do it is kind of my fault. I made a tweet about it, like about doing it this way like a while ago, and I was just like, well, people were like, you can just not connect it, and I'm like, yeah. I feel like more performance issues come out of what do you call it? Extended interpolation than I get from this, so no. I can always be corrected though. I'm not very good when it comes to like the technical side of Live 2D, you know. I just know what works for me. Ooh. Enjoy your cookie. I want a cookie. I have a shake though, so in this weather it's kind of nice. Good. Blend shapes on animations are such lifesavers. Blend shapes in general are lifesavers, but animations is like great. With a pen a little bit and the pictures move very pretty, that's it. I move my mouse and things move, I guess. It is very satisfying though. I'm setting up this file physics-wise so I can use it in the future as well. Honestly, the way I'm rigging it is very much like it could be used as like a model itself, a VTuber model. But the hierarchy is not made for that. I think if it tracked, it would look very funky. Or there would be a lot of things that don't connect. But shh, nobody needs to know. I also hope you guys don't hear my fan too much. It's just very hot, so I need that fan, you know. But if it is, I'll turn it away. Or turn it off if need be. Okay, cool. The flower looks pretty good. I do need it to attach to the hair. A bit more, I think. Maybe not this one. Let me have a look. That should be better. I'm back. Figure something out in art. I mean, I'm sure figure out something every time we do art. I don't know. Is this about something specific? Kind of a kind of a broad question. What the frig is this? Oh yeah. I always like to think that I improve, even if it's just a little bit over time. But you know, it happens when it happens. But like for art specifically, I must draw to improve in art. I don't draw much. But you know, when I get the chance, usually I improve. I just have to, you know, I have to draw. But actually, no, there is something that I get to draw soon, kind of small thing. But hey, I can draw. Can't show anything though, but I can draw. We love NDA hell. Oh god. Squishing it. Like a ball. Okay. What do I need to do? I think. Aha, there we go. Found ya. Just gotta connect it up. I like how far the arms can go here. Pretty satisfying. Okay. That's pretty good for now. Snooze that ad. Nai, how are you? Oh, Koro! Thank you for the 33 months. Poggies. Cute cat, I agree. I agree. Gasp. How are you doing? I'm good. I want to make this animation like really expressive. I want to make it my best animation. While I have creative freedom. I've been alive. We all alive, yay. I too have been alive. Kinda. No, I have. Not streaming much, but I will be again soon. Hello, alive people. Hello. Are you two alive? Important question. It's the alive club right now, so you know. Somewhat alive. Perfect. You fit right in. Really? Hello. How are you this evening for me? Things of all time, yeah. Foxian girl. I have seen some things if we're talking about that, and I'm like, well, I need to say. I need to say. I've been waiting. I do love me some Foxians, not gonna lie. They are pretty, and also my character that I use for VTubing is a fox. You know, gotta go with it. I love that in animations, like the hierarchy doesn't have to make any sense whatsoever, but it works. Rap the Foxians, yes, I do. An angel thing, that's great. You be what you wanna be. Full Foxian team, yo. But then that means I have to get the fox. The new guy is a fox, right? Foxian male. It means I have to get him, but I don't have enough of that. Oh, I forgot my program for the yeet. Sorry, Aki. You gotta get a refund. I knew I forgot something. Yeah, let me turn off the yeets. No one yeet. Okay. I forgot. I can't be asked to put it up. So no yeets today. Oh, what's this? Points. Where's channel points again? It changed. Oh, here. I found it. I'm so confused. Going for Huo. I am. Oh no, true. You're right. I just have Huo. You're right. I forgot. I forgot she's a horse. Well, yeah. She is one. So you're right. That's all I need. That's all I need. And she's guaranteed too. Because I'm not pulling anyone until I get her. True. She's definitely not what you would consider a fox in attitude. Where's the no, not that. Oh, here you go. Request thingy. Yeets. There's so many that I don't even see it, so I guess. Oh my god, it keeps going up. I never do these. Oh, there we go. There we go. Rejected. You can have your points back. Oop. Oop. Ow. Might actually have to change this. Why did I even do it like that? Weird. How does this work? Yes. Why does it work over there but doesn't work on this side? My brain does not compute whatever. Good thing is, like, can always change it. It's like, as long as one thing on this parameter is correct, you can always change it later in the animation. It should have what? It is so hot. I open my door and pray my brother doesn't disturb me. Hey guys, what's up? Oh wait, no, that's not what I wanted. I'm a Dumbo. Actually, no, I think I know what the problem is on that side. You know what? Pretty good. I am doing physics. This is, I do have to say, like, the only reason I'm doing physics on this is because I want to make it really expressive for the animation side. If I was doing an idle, like an idle animation where it's just like moving back and forth and swaying, I wouldn't do this because I can rig that way faster than doing this. I can rig that in like no time flat. But this is much nicer for if you're going for like big movements, you know. Yeah, and characters so pretty too, right? I mean, it is Yenko's art, so that is a given. And Yun's designs are like chef's kiss. If you've never seen Yun's designs, I encourage you to. Oh, I should, let me, I think I got it in my likes. Or maybe I bookmarked it. There's these animators that I really love their works. And if you've never seen what I do, like, you should see what they do. It is really amazing. And it's what I would love to do. This is what they worked on recently, but the actual person I will link afterwards as well, because we are somehow mutuals, but I'm like like, you should just look at like their profile and like it's madness. Like, that pinned tweet in itself is already so good. Right? It's so good. It's so insane. That's what I want to work towards. And I am taking my steps there, but it'll take a bit because I gotta get used to the workflow and all that. But I want to get there. Yeah. There's also another person that does a different kind of animation in Live 2D. It's not one where you have a lot of physics. It's more perspective work. But like the storyboarding is like top notch. If you look at their pinned tweet as well, it's that's another kind of mind blown. Well, it's a mix of like Live 2D and I believe like After Effects, of course. Forgot to do this. I'm a bit of a Dumbo. I think it also helps for them though. They are like a really good animator, like frame by frame anyway. So it's like, oh, you combine all of the elements of being good at art, being good at animation, both live 2D and frame by frame, and good at editing, and it's like, what do you get? A monster, I guess. There's also another person. Oh my god, I follow a lot of animators because I really like animators' works. There's another one that does more on like the anime production side. Like use of Live 2D in anime, or like how they would use it in anime and stuff. And it's like there's one that they did for like Star Rail, or not for Star Rail, but with Kafka, and it's like super pretty. Peak of Live 2D. I feel like we could make it even better. It depends what they add to Live 2D, because I know they said they were gonna add Icanots, which would be really useful in animating. And I hope it is. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I would love added in from Spine 2D. Equally, there's stuff in here that I would like added in to Spine 2D too. Like, either way, I don't use Spine 2D even though I have it. It boggles my mind because the UI is so different. But you know, maybe one day. I say that every time, but then I give up. Okay, yeah, I don't think that needs it. Spine 2D is another animating software. It's more for games, so it's what they would use in a lot of games and stuff. Workflow-wise, it makes way more sense for animation than Live 2D, but its user interface is wild. It's really difficult to understand at first. It's not exactly user friendly compared to Live 2D. I won't lie. Okay, I like the flowers, I think. Although there's... too much brain usage, yeah. When you're so ingrained in like one program, it's definitely way too much brain usage. The art animation frame, yes, right? I can only do 2 of those, and already that's too much for me. Way too much for my brain already. Even when given the opportunity, I'm like, can I only do 1? Yeah. I guess, like, you know, you enjoy your craft, you can manage it. I mean, I still enjoy my craft, but I don't think I can manage it. It's just a lot of work. I think I'd be more up for it if my art was fast. The only issue is my art is never fast, and probably never really will be. But you know, that's fine. I want to do it all, but I'm just too busy. That's my excuse. I'm too busy. Is every time I think like I'm free, I'm out of the woods of being busy, I get hit up with some other work. I'm like, oh, never mind. I'm busy again. It's just good. I'll take this as a complaint. I like being busy. I kind of miss the days where I could take like a month break. I don't have that luxury anymore. I feel like, because rigs are so demanding these days. It's just like, yeah. I guess not. Did I not do this here? I guess not. Busy Fox, yeah, Busy Fox. Level 10 noob. But you do good stuff. I get compliments all the time about this, Chibi. Just saying. Doesn't that say enough? That's what these experiences are about, though, right? Learn a little. You can't learn without experience. There's always stuff on my rigs that I could definitely do better too. But it's also not plausible to stay on a rig forever. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, crashing. We hate that. I forgot to do this side. Oh look. See these booba. Very important. You know, I thought it was important to show. It's the stuff that everyone wants to know, right? Don't be shy. It's the truth. I won't lie, that is one of the words that would make me think a lot. Like usually if I have to spell it, I have to like say it part by part. It's like Wednesday, you know, like you instead of Wednesday you go Wednesday. You understand. Day 1, 2, 3. That would involve knowing what day it is to begin with. These days, I don't even know what the day is. I just say it's the next day. I rely on other people to tell me when it's the weekend, you know? Regular working people with a 9 to 5. Me, I work every day. It's no different. Hey Akai, what's up? Evolved speech. Every day to me is Monday. Actually, no. The only thing that keeps me knowing when it's Monday is Star Rail. Weekly reset. Gonna work people now. Hey, started job this week. Hope it's going well. Has Endless on Zero? No. I didn't even download it. I was just like, there's no point in me trying another one. I'm not gonna have the time. I have to give up one of them, and right now Star Rail has my money, so and this training week, yeah, the training week will be the hardest part. Once you have it, once you got it, I'm sure you'll do fine. This is why I work for myself. I don't like rules. I am a big rebel. I'm too much of a rebel to do what needs to be done. What is this? So I could be air conditioner for 8 hours. Crazy. Don't think anybody in the UK would ever do that because don't have air conditioning. I one boom. In the stores, I think it depends on the store, I guess. In like your local store, probably not, unless it has like a refrigeration area for like food and stuff, you know. In certain places, maybe like, you know, maybe like a gym or something. Yeah, maybe some places. Like I visited the fish and chip, the chippy earlier, because my brother wanted fish and chips, and that was hot. But I mean, they're frying up in there too, so that don't help. That don't help. Then I stepped into the convenience store. What do we call convenience stores over here? The corner shop next to it. And that was nice. I mean, I can't really call it a corner shop because while it is on a somewhat on a corner, it's now got big aisles for food and stuff, so I don't know what we call them. Mini market. I mean, over here we don't call them convenience stores, so I'm like, what the heck do we call them? I don't know. The store. Honestly, it's been kind of nice going shopping just so I can stand in like the refrigerated areas, you know. I won't lie. It's mini market, yeah. We don't really have a word for that over here. Like I would go and do it to the fridge in my conservatory, but my conservatory right now is so hot. It's like a greenhouse because it's a conservatory, right? So I don't want to stand there. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to die. I forgot. Temporarily forgot. This may look very, very whack, but trust the process, okay? You kind of need it to look a little bouncy for animation purposes only. Conservatory, yeah, it is a UK thing. Every time I bring it up to like friends, they're like, "What is a conservatory?" I'm like, "Don't know what conservatories are." I mean, it's kind of like a room attached to the back of your house that's like a little mini greenhouse, but it's more for just chilling out there. There we go, it's conservatory. It's a nice little area. I tend to look like this. Yeah, house extension. They tend to look like this. They're really pretty. But they are... they are the worst for heat. Oh yeah, you guys call that a sunroom. We call that a conservatory. I think ours was built quite a while ago, so I don't know nothing about law though, to be fair, so I just go yes. Oh no, not that. Can I click this? No, I can't. Ay. That's okay. Okay, yeah. No, we're good. We're good. Just making sure I don't have it the wrong way around. Sometimes I do things and they look way better when I do. Yeah, it looks nice. There's a guy promoting his business and said you can upgrade your conservatory roofing due to changes in the controversial conservatory. Do other people say conservatory, or would you say conservatory? Conservatory. So many ways you can say a word, and none of them are probably right. How would you say Nari? I mean, would have been fine anyway, but save. Thank you. Puzzy. Conservatory? Let me see. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Oink. Oh. Oh. Conservatory. I don't know what's an American pronunciation. As for me, I just say conservatory. As everyone around me says it like that. Specifically, I think my neighbor, who's as British as you can get in this part of England, anyway. Wink song in my head. I've never heard of that song. It was interesting separating this piece for animation, because I usually don't separate someone else's art, mainly, well, like full art anyway, and because I feel like I can't what's the word, can't like get their styles right. But I managed, I guess, so. This looks so cursed. You did well, thank you, thank you. There were a few parts where I probably had to change it a little bit. Just to make it similar to how they had it originally. Like this part here, because obviously you want them intersecting without showing the lines, but also make sense layaways. So it's like, I just made a line for that. You're welcome. Fluffy hair, yeah. So fluffy. Thank you. Also hope you're doing well. Got some ideas for when I get to actually animating the whole thing, but I want to get the physics done first. I'm doing pretty good. Hope you are too. Well, besides the heat is really not nice. Cookie, yay! Winter. I have winter over here. Still hot, not cold. Not enough cold. I have everything over here. It's hot today. It was raining earlier in the week. It was cold last week. You never know what you get over here. And people think we're joking until they come over here and realize it's like the whole spectrum. Literally the whole spectrum. And it's not even the same in just like the town over, you know. Every season. Except snow is a little more reasonable. We don't get snow at the absolute randomest of times. Sometimes it's a little closer to like spring than it should be, but it won't be like totally out of winter to get snow. But you never know. That could happen a lot too. Let's see. This, and that. Ah. And then there was the worldwide outage today in the tech world. I was like, oh boy, my parents are supposed to be getting on a plane, but apparently theirs wasn't too delayed, I think, in Vietnam. So I guess it doesn't. Not too many people fly out of there. Maybe it's not as big of a deal. In London, I know it wasn't. In America, I know it was. Hair physics, this one, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Change that in a bit. That should be fine. Yeah. There, I get to see it abroad. Hopefully you do. As a kid, snow was the most amazing thing. Because you could play in snow, and it would mean most places it would mean schools cancelled. Except for my school. My secondary school would be the only place that would stay open. And I was like, god dang it. You watch every other place say they're closed for the day. You check this one school and it's like it's open. Well, that's never nice. But now as an adult, I can just say I don't like snow. It gets in the way. I don't go out to play with it anymore. And I just slip and make a fool of myself. I don't like snow. Because snow here, either it settles for a little bit and then becomes slush, or it never settles. And there's just no point in having it. I don't like snow. Ride them in the pool, crocodile play for things. Sounds kind of fun. I do live by like a woods area, so I remember one time where it did snow and I was still the school was cancelled, but I was in the age range of still being in school, and that was pretty fun to ride a sled down the hill. It's a pretty big hill. That was fun. Right. This piece here. Where was it again? Down here? There we go. Just make sure it doesn't show. A white Christmas. When's the last time? No, I don't think it's ever been in my lifetime. My mum remembers one. Apparently there was one in 2022. I don't remember that though. I don't think it was in my area. It's pretty rare to get a white Christmas. I've probably seen them like around the time of Christmas, but like it melted by the time it gets to Christmas. Probably had that. But I don't think I've ever had like a actual white Christmas that I can remember anyway. But I think that's due to my area because I'm more south of England than most. Okay. We got physics for most things. Gotta do this one ribbon here. Oh yeah, and then this also. Whatever, sparkle, I guess. Don't need this blind shape, do I? Maybe a little biased, yeah. I think, actually no, yeah, this is probably the best way to know whether we've had a white Christmas or not is the fact that we have family around at Christmas, and they wouldn't be able to get here if it was white, because they have to drive. So it's probably a good way of gauging it, huh? Fair. Yeah, if we want to have like a family Christmas, I gotta kind of also hope for no snow, because usually most of them need to go back to work after Boxing Day, so yeah, it wouldn't be very safe if they had to drive after a white Christmas. Even though we do have them clearing the snow on the roads, still not safe. Probably this is a repeat parameter, so if you tick this box here, it lets you go on and on and on and on and on and on. You can keep going. It's an easy way for you to loop an animation in like an idle animation or something, you know. Easy way to do it. Most of the time I don't use a repeat, even on things that seem like they make sense to use on a repeat. It's because I like to manually, no, actually because I do long animations. Repeat actually isn't that great for a lot of things if you want more control, but also being faster, because when you do repeat, it will just keep going and there's like no break in between. You can't like vary the break unless you do things manually, and you can't copy and paste, because then it will just rewind itself back. Alright, whereas if it's a regular parameter, you just like one frame later go back to the start, and then it's like as if it's a repeat, but you can copy and paste the whole thing and there's no problems. Thing with repeat is if you look at this, you look at the number right here, the number keeps changing. Oh, actually, does it not anymore? Maybe it doesn't anymore. But usually when it might not in here in the animation window. I think it does. Hello, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. I think in the animation window it does, and then it just becomes a bit of an annoyance. Welcome, welcome. Hope you had a good stream. Feel free to chill here or go rest if you need to, because streaming is hard work. We all know that feeling. I am at the moment just doing some physics stuff for this animation in progress. Doing well, thank you, thank you. So good, thank you. It helps when the art is good too. That always makes me happy. Oh wait, let me do that. Okay, this side I can actually see it. Thank you, Devo. Welcome. Hi, Smurfus and Ruby. Hope you're doing well today. Love seeing animated scenes. I appreciate that. I love making them. They're my absolute favorite thing to work on. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's obvious though. I have so many I want to show off, but like I have to wait. I have to wait. A lot of them are stuck in NDA hell. One day they'll be free though. And then I can show them all off. I love that I'm getting a lot more animation work though. It's my favorite kind of work. Because before this year, it was actually pretty rare for me to get animation work through commissions. So basically, I think for a long while, like every month-ish, I tried to do like an animation by separating and drawing, separating and animating it, and then I ran out of juice. That was a lot of work. Now I can get paid to do it. The best outcome. Oops. Huh. Okay. I think here I just gotta do this. Trick the system. Nice. Okay, having a favorite type of commission work. It's so nice to have. Like, sure, I have so many options when it comes to commission types that could make me more money than animation makes me. But nothing makes me happier than when I make an animation. It's such a nice a break from everything else. I feel like because everyone's expectations of animations are a lot lower than making a model, for instance, that pretty much anything I make doesn't get very many revisions because people don't expect much from it. So I guess that's also nice. When I don't get any picky clients, you know. But I agree, she's so cute. I mean, Yun in general is cute anyway. But also, I think working on both animations and rigging though, I find they help improve each other a lot. Because you can't make a animation in Live 2D without rigging. That makes sense. Yeah, exactly. When I started, there was only a few known people that do what I do, and it wasn't on a level where it's like super crazy animations, you know. It's very rare to find someone that does really, really crazy animations. I mean, I don't count mine as like crazy. They move more than the average person that makes them, but like I don't count them as like anything too off the charts. But when you compare it to like the rest of the market, it probably does look crazy. And then like once you know how to animate, sometimes it doesn't take very long either. Yeah, it looks like magic to a lot of people. They're like, it's so flowy, but when you know the secrets behind it, I say secrets, it's stuff that I've worked out myself, and it's not really a secret. When I get to animating, I explain it all the time. It's really quick. If I'm doing an idle animation where it's just like them doing the same movement over and over for like 10-20 seconds, I can do that in like probably like 5 hours, maybe less than that if I don't have to do the head angles. It's very quick. Shrek-chan, thank you. You're the first I've seen doing animations like these, but slowly more people pop up. Yeah, there's a lot of people that do it now. Well, not a lot compared to like models. It'll never be the same amount as people that do models, because let's be real, the money's not there for this. Like the money's not. It's in demand, but for a lesser price. Leave it alone. So really, it's something that you have to kind of either already doing or something that you like doing to do this, I feel like. Or just enjoy seeing the result, you know? What else needs animating here? I feel like I can do this part later. Oh, I just realized this is not even properly meshed. Hehe, silly me. Okay, the back hair is what I gotta do next. I think the best bet here is a path deformer. Let's do it. It was like supposed to rain tomorrow, but then it changed the forecast, so I think it's only supposed to be cloudy. Thank you for the follow, welcome. So what happens when you don't fill in everything at the back? I reap what I sow. See if this needs adjusting any. I mean, these are probably combinations that won't actually come up, but I would rather they be filled than thinking it'll be fine. Using Learning Life today since April 2021, if I remember correctly. And I remember I took off like a week to learn and rig my own model, which wasn't great, but it was great for its time. For a first time attempt. But like if you look at it to today's standards, it's like, what was that? To be fair, my art was also not that great, but I think the problem I had back then was I found it really difficult to what's the word? Separate my art while making it look like my art. That makes sense. You know? Oh shit. Oh wait, I can't do that. Or oops, I guess. Hello, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. That makes sense, yeah. That was probably my biggest issue back then. There's a lot I still don't know. Like yesterday, was it yesterday? I streamed yesterday, right? Yesterday, Miss Yoni told me about the mesh singular display, and I was like, oh, that's what I needed. I just don't read. How's it been? Pretty good. I'm making progress on this. I'm putting all this effort, but it's not a model. It's for an animation. So like my mesh before, well, it's always like this, right? And then, oh, yeah. For those times where like I don't wanna look at everything underneath, I was like, damn, there's a thing here. I don't read. After she said it, I was like, hang on a second, I think I just saw a thing. It's this, right? It just don't click, you know. It's so useful, right? Because before everything's like, I can't see, I have to turn off the layer to see anything. It's like it's all on top of each other, and I was like, why would you do that? Especially when I'm doing meshes like this where I'm trying to see the points where I need to do it. So it's like, why don't you work the way I want you to? And then yeah, Miss Yoni told me, and I was like, oh, never mind, I'm just a Dumbo. Okie dokie, sleep well. Thanks for popping in and chatting. More of those neat little features in the free version. Just learning, so I don't want to. Ah, that's very fair, yeah. Yeah, it's nice that they have a free version that they let you actually export stuff though. Cause like I know stuff like Spine 2D, you can't save. So there's like, it doesn't help your learning curve, right? It doesn't help you seeing if you can do it. It's very generous that they let you save on the free though. It would be nice for a few more features, but all things considered, it's pretty good free version. If you do end up making like, you know, making some money off of it or anything, definitely worth that little bit of investment, because it pays itself back real fast. Not sponsored, just saying. What was I doing? Oh, back here. That's it. Hashtag not sponsored. I'm too what's the word? What's the opposite of shameless? I'm too that. Timid? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. It has the right feeling to it, yeah. Well, no, not quite. I am timid. Or maybe, I don't know. in the sense of like putting yourself out there. I have no problem doing it business wise, but like when it involves like endorsing stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. No. Okay, I'll keep this part here attached. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Change these numbers a little bit. I think after this, it's just the rest of the back hair, the ruffles, and this. And then I can probably at least come up with a base for the animation. And we see where we go from there. Or start it at least. Exciting, yeah. This is basically, it's the bit where my brain has to start working. Really, like this stuff right now is like, it's kind of turn brain off and work. But the next part is where all the creativity pops in. it didn't really have an impact here. But to just it's way too many. There we go. Hey, good fellow, welcome. I can probably keep going till midnight, maybe. Enjoy my slight freedom before my parents come back. Should change my music that I'm personally listening to. Alright, gotta do the Y for this. I think I can get away with that. Ha, there we go. And just this big part here. Okay. Almost. Just got these two down here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. This is what I get for accidentally making the first Y physics parameter a non-blend ship. I'll make it messier. The Y is easy, the X. Just wanna see if this makes a difference or not. Okay. No. Hello, I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Hopefully it's not too hot where you are, because I am melting. But I'm trying not to think about it. Clearly failing, but that's fine. This is the last one here. Let's try that. To cold with cold. Oh no. Get better soon. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. Hey. Ay. Sometimes it doesn't work until you mess with everything. Okay. It's a bit messy, but should look fine. Except for that. That's the best way to do these ruffles. Why am I a himbe? BGM is different. I mean, if it is, then it is. If it isn't, it isn't. It's not like I haven't thought about it. It's just simply I haven't gotten around to it. Which means I'll probably forget about it and it'll never happen. I've been saying for many years, at least since like 2021, 2020, that I should change or at least draw the rest of my badges. Never did that. Hatsune Miku no. I mean, not to say I don't like Hatsune Miku, right? But I'm also just too lazy to set up the sound setup so that I can play things that are like copyrighted and stuff. Okay, let me change the way the The X is actually pretty good. Man, why is it I can do stuff like this when I want to in animation, but not when I'm rigging, huh? 'Cause I mean, these physics are pretty nice. Oh. I probably needed a bit of warning for that then, because, you know, I just assumed that the topic was that. Because it makes sense. Animation time, almost. At least the rigging part is definitely true. The animation time is almost here. I'm just sorting out these last little physics stuff that I need for later. Like, I actually don't need to do this like right this minute, but it's like easy enough to do, so I may as well just do it. Here we go. I don't hate it, but sometimes when I get frustrated, I do dislike it. At times. That's why you take a break and then you go back at it. Yeah, that's why I like animating. You rig what you think you'll need, and then you can always add later, right? Whereas rigging, it's like you gotta do everything. Save, thank you. Did I save it? No, I haven't yet. There we go. Okay, I like those ruffles. Those ruffles are good. And all on one layer. I love it when you can do good physics on one layer. I really should learn from this on my actual rigs, you know? Probably a good idea. Ooh. The last bit was a bit aggressive. Such a thing as too many layers? Yes. Yes. I tell people, if you think it'll need to move separately, put it on its own layer. Worst come to worst, we riggers can merge it down, but it would be nice if artists did know at least roughly what we would like. I mean, there are some things that vary from rigger to rigger, but you know, I feel like what we need as riggers is efficient layering, which honestly you'll only really know if you're a rigger or you've worked with a rigger many times. Because like a lot of this looks pretty good, right? You look at the arm bend here. But look, this bit here, it's not 2 layers with a shadow that I do, it's all 1 layer that I just use the mesh to control. A lot of this stuff is like one layer, like the booba here. Oh, not that. Well, that is one layer. At the beginning, I feel like everyone's always like, the more layers the better, because at the beginning you tend to get more art that doesn't have very many layers, right? But the more you rig, the more you'll encounter people over separate. Sometimes they'll do things like the line art is separate from the base and then separate from everything else. Honestly, that's my least favorite one, because line art meshing is awful. If you have to do that, that's awful. Don't like that. I prefer if you do solid instead of that, like on here. So I have the base color here, and then I have the line art underneath, but it's all black. So then that way it's all solid underneath. I can control it easier. It's less of a problematic time. Mesh, what you use to stretch things out. It's the very base of everything. Mesh is, it's the vertices essentially that control stuff. So you stretch it like that. But then you can also use deformers to stretch things out. This is inside a deformer. You can control a lot of stuff. Only a flat chest. If I'm being real. Yes. Okay, I'll tell you and I showed that, okay? Well, actually, I separated it like that, okay? If it was pre-separated, it probably would have booba too. It's just, it's easier for me, okay? Why do extra effort when you don't need it? Nothing there. Exactly. We're all about efficiency. Okay? I actually made a tweet about that one time where I was like, we should just be more efficient in our rigs, you know? Honestly, it's a really different feeling when you rig your own art, because you know what your preferences are. So it feels so much nicer and so much faster to do that. I was like, damn. But then sometimes I just like, do I really want to go through that? The pain of separating. But then at the end, the rigging becomes so much faster. Wonder if I should. Wait a second. Based. Thing on my screen that was at your perfect nose. I'm sniffing. Is it better to keep the line separated from the rendered part? Depends on how you wanna do the angles for things. Head is one of those that I like doing, because we like making things like the line arts disappear, right? Once upon a time, people might have said that for hair. I actually don't do that for hair. I think with a good mesh, you can get really good angles on one layer. Save yourself the hassle. Small objects, I think, is pretty nice to do it on, because the bigger the things are, the easier it is to mesh and change the angles. But the smaller they are, the more difficult I feel like it is to get it to feel 3D compared to everything else. So like, I'm working on another rig right now, and they have beads for the necklace, and it's a pain in my ass to get it to look right. Compared to everything else, it looks absolutely odd. So for that, I want it separate, but for everything else, I can work with it. Another thing is, if you have horns, do it for horns. Save yourself the trouble. It'll make your life so much easier. For sure. I think stationary things are pretty... It can be pretty useful if you just want the quick angle. I think it depends. Yeah. Like if stuff that doesn't need like necessarily like some physics on it or something. You'll think eventually you'll get the feel for it. It's not too difficult to change it anyway if you need it. Like, you can just, if you do have a drawing program, you can just extend the current art out so that it's kind of like this is what I did for mine. This animation I'm working on was all one layer when it was given to me. Like, it was all character and then background was on its own. So what I did was I took the layer which looked like that, and then I extended it out like this. So this is now a texture that I can edit. Hello. Yeah, so this is now a texture that I can edit, and it's all on one, so I don't have to separate like the blush. That would be annoying, right? Don't want to separate that. And then I copy and pasted the old one, made that blank with the color. It can be any color, honestly. Just make that. And then you copy and paste that, and then you can increment expand the selection just slightly, so you have a thick enough line, and then you just do it with this. This is slightly stylized since the lines are more sketchy, so I just took that and then adjusted it slightly. But yeah, it's not too difficult to do. Your animation rigging skills are, thank you. That makes me happy to hear. Oh, by the way, Hime, did you see what old anime they were making? Ranma? I actually never watched the original, so I don't really know anything about it. Maybe I'll have to have a look at it. We'll see. So on the website for animation, right, it says you'll receive a 6 to 10 second animation for the price that we put up there. It's a lie. Anyone that buys animation from me always ends up with like a 15 to 20 second animation. But that's just because I really love animating stuff. Can't help it. It's just, you know, it's nice. It's fun. Wait, this has got 2 less of the points, so... This probably ain't gonna be seen anyway. It's outside of the background zone, but oh well. Actually, you never know. That's why I do it. You never know. Keep the cookie next to my name. Hey. Although I might have like separate animation tiers maybe in the future. Like ones where it's idle, because those ones are significantly faster than doing this. This you'll see at the end what I'm probably gonna go for. If it works out. I have no clue if it does or not. Oh wait, I just realized I'm a Dumbo. A second. There we go. Full minute loop. I haven't done, I don't think, a full minute loop ever. I think the longest one is like maybe 25, 30 seconds maybe. Usually the average for me is 20 seconds. I think the more you get into really expressive animation, the more you realize you don't need as long. Think of the long was Dango. Oh yeah, Dango might have been 30 seconds. I don't think that was a minute. I think I'd cry if it was a minute. Let me double check. There's noise animation. Oh, that was 26 seconds. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, because the more things move, the less time you take to make it move. Whereas, like, if you do a long idle, you feel like you need to do, like, a couple of cycles, so then they end up longer than they actually need to be. So I think the sweet spot right now is, like, 15 to 20. Don't quite need 10. I think 10's too short. Yeah, this is all moving. Yay. Okay. I'll do the egg a separate time later, I think. Although I really should at least at least do the positioning. It's one of those things where you never know how far you need something, so just like do extra off screen. Use these for intro screens. Yeah, all of it, pretty much. I think 95% of people use it for intro screens. The other, so it wouldn't be really expressive. It would just be simple idle loops that get used in MVs. I just realized I mucked up. Oh well, it's okay. Whoa! I just realized I messed up here too. I'm not with it, but that's fine. This happens every time, but I forget. Okay. Set it up for next time. I wish though, I do wish that blend shapes are saved when importing, but spin. Right, I think I actually need to move these up here. It's easier to thank you for the follow, welcome. Honestly, this could be like a model in itself, huh? Okay. Animation screen. Let's check these. 1920. 60 frames. Might be overkill, but if you want to bake your physics, you need that. Or at least if you want to do it nicely. Okay, placement's good. How long do we want to make this? Let's just go 25. 01. Then we go to 5. Saved recently? Yes. Right now I haven't saved on this part yet because I haven't done anything with it yet. But I have saved on the model itself. Okay, let me do this just before we start anything. I think it's always good to undo these. It'll be easier. I don't see why they don't just turn off auto. And maybe you want only certain things to show up, then you can do that. Okay. Okay. Cut markers here. I think it's nice to have space before and after you finish your animation. If you want to have an easier time looping stuff, it's pretty good. Oh, shoot. Okay, now starting position. Where do we want to start? Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys straight. No. Hey. There we go. Welcome, welcome. So I was trying to find something right. No. At least it was the end of the stream, right? At least it was the end of the stream. I've had that happen so many times and I hate it. Okay, physics-wise. Yeah, no worries. Please rest up. Thank you again for the raid. Appreciate it. I see the hardest part for me is always getting the first idea for the animation down. This is a blank canvas. Keep it like that for now. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Let me readjust this so it's easier to find what I need to find. Around on your back. My shower's not big enough for that, so no. Hey, what's up? Hope you've been well. Okay, so delete these since there's nothing there. Leave that alone. That also is not important. Boom, 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 boom. You're welcome. Actually, I'm trying to think, what do I want to do from here? So if I do... Oh, that's the start frame that I've set. You can start at 0, but the issue with starting at 0, I've realized, is you can't go before 0. So like if you wanted to make an adjustment curve wise, so like speed graph wise, so that the loop is more seamless, it's a bit harder to do. You can do it because I've done it for ages, but you could just as easily copy and paste things beforehand if you have it like set up like this. I was just in general, it's just a bit easier. And then you can also change this here, see? You can change this so you can have a different work area if you want to. Thank you for the follow. Just if you want to. But yeah, that is just the time frame. So this would be like this is 5 seconds here, and this is 6 seconds here, and then this is just like in between. You can have it in frames if you want to. Honestly, I should do it by frames, but you know, I'll sort it out later, speed-wise. Sonzai, what's up? Morning, morning. Hope you're well. Okay, so if this here... Hello, how you doing? You can't see me right now, but like I'm trying to imagine and replicate movements by acting it out. Sometimes you just gotta do that. Okay, if we actually go back here. First work day after vacation with messed up sleep. No boy. Hopefully that gets better. Never fun. We get the hand. Okay. Actually, I should just take all of the ones that I need. This is what this is for. Actually, I do need these technically. Yeah, I'll keep those. Oh, that's why. This would help, wouldn't it? There you go. A drawing glove, a okay, don't know about this. Peace sign. Hmm. Let's see what we can do. Super cute though. So I mean nothing in here at the moment, but I just yeah. Once we smooth it out, it will be fine, I think. The arm here, if we move that out, and then that. Hmm. No, maybe I do need to do that. We... Oh. Nope. I made a mistake here. Hmm. Smile so curate. When I have freedom, I go too far. I love this one though. Cheese. Might need to change the eye position just a tiny bit. That's a later me problem. Animation is just a lot of looking back. My eyes are gonna get tired soon though. Probably gonna need another in between here. Well, I mean, that's almost 5 seconds. Hopefully this is not making you fall asleep. Although it's making me fall asleep, so I don't know. Although, to be fair, it's almost midnight, so I'll probably stop soon. Welcome back. Hey, beautiful. Welcome. Kind of for this one, wanna do. Okay, maybe not that far, but. Yeah, these stay the same, so... Where did this go? Ha, found you. If only this would not do that, that'd be great. I think I just gotta pace it a little bit. This one. Oh, this one. Hey yo, what's up? I'll probably do like a small idol that I can put either side. It'd probably be really easy to loop that way. And then have this like really expressive segment in the middle. I think I could make a idol that I can copy and paste on a separate scene. Methinks. I'll leave that for another day for my brain to think, because it is midnight here. So let me find someone to raid. Like if we were to look at it, let me like duplicate the scene. Speed-wise, it probably won't be all of that good yet, but go to my chat screen. Iterate someone, but not finding. I might not do a raid today because I'm just tired. But thank you for chilling with me while I did a bit of stuff. I'ma think it over, see what I can smooth out. and then hopefully stream some more when I can. Okay, I hope everyone has a good night. I will see you when I next see you. Okay, bye bye.